Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Lehigh Valley IronPigs. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch on the hill here today, Hans Kraus. What do you look for here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
All right, ready to go here. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Batting second, the left field.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. In the air, right field. Harper has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 7.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Lace down the line, could be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third, and he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Line drive, base hit. The throw to second. One runs in there. He's safe. It's 2-zip.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Derek Hall stands in for the Phillies. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty delivers. Out to center. This looks like extra bases. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He scores. It's 3-zip. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Everything came together for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Hall at third with 2 away. Foul ball. And the righty deals. On the ground. Machine over to pick it up. To the plate. Save! And it's 4-0.
Batting it, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
2 outs, runner at first. This is Bryson Stott.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Throws it away. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical. But so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff man.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 6-0.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner at the plate. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Line drive, and it gets by him. He's in there.
Now back.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. On a line, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run is in. Throws to second. He pulls into second as 2 runs score on the play.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man in scoring position with 2 away, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish, and first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Out towards left center, and it drops in. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they now lead by 9.
Comes through with the RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Man at first, JT Realmuto steps in. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hoskins off of first with 2 away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Phillies on top 9-0. Back here at the ballpark, and starting in this one, Zach Wheeler. What do we need to know here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
This is Simone Muzziotti. The wind of the pitch. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Scott Kingery up to hit. Slapped foul. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. One out, runner at second. Here's Bryce Harper. Swing and a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in from second, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And he's got an RBI triple.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So digging in, Jim Haley. Base hit and a run in to score.
No, who's in there?
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Jake Cave now. Foul ball there. Zach Wheeler, who was the 6th overall pick in 2009 by the Giants out of high school. He's from Smyrna, Georgia. Still only 1 out here in the inning. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
That's out to center field. Marsh moves under it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Cody.
So 2 down now, and here is Cody Clemens. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Wheeler, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 1 inning in the books here. It's all Philadelphia, 9-2. Welcome back. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
The wind of the pitch. Base hit, center field.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Derek Hall. And first offering is fouled off. Castellanos gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Out towards right center field. Muzziotti gets under it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Alec Bohm will hit next. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Ripped on a line. Can't get there. Base hit. Castellanos headed for third. The throw in. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Hey.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the batter now, Bryson Stott. Swings and misses. Strike one. Second and third here. One away. Right side. Haley collects it. And he handles it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. On the ground at first. And that's just foul. 2 outs. 2 in scoring position. And that one in the air center field. Base hit and a run in to score. The throw into second. Marsh trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And now he's out trying to get back. The huge turn backfires and that ends the inning. But they push across 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. Philadelphia on top 10-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Will Toffee. Wheeler back to work. Hit on the ground to the right side. Stop. Handles the chance. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Vimael Machine. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Now the center fielder.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Simone Muzziotti. Into left center for a base hit. Machine around third. He'll score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's the shortstop, Scott Kingery. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. That's the third out, inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on down to the top of the third. Phillies lead this one 10-3. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
This one smoked out to left. And they get Turner for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. Schwarber out on the play.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Line drive. And it goes just foul. Oh, 1 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But they still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Harper now.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And the pitch. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Harper retired.
Now batting, first baseman, Jim Haley.
And now the first baseman, Jim Haley. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. Swings through that.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Righty to the plate. The other way. Knocks it down. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The lefty, number 44, Jake Cave.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Jake Cave. And a foul ball. Two outs. To the right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
These guys were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the IronPigs, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base.